excited to be coming to you today to talk about the Wellness Parenting Tips webinar series that I have had the benefit of being the host for, brought to you by Boiron Canada. Now, we've already had a couple of webinars, one on teething, one that talked all about gas and colic, but next week on Wednesday, May the 27th at 1 p.m., we're going to be talking all about sleep strategies, and setting you up as a new parent for success to help your baby sleep. Well, I got to tell you, I can't think of a better person to bring on to this webinar to help these new mamas than my good friend and colleague, Debbie Fazio from Precious Moments Babies. She is a board-certified sleep consultant with years of experience and a mom to 3 girls. Welcome, Deb.
Thank you so much for having me, Margaret. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. The sun is shining, and you know what? I'm always happy when we get to share free education with new parents, and I know you share my passion. How important is it, especially during these times, to talk to parents about supporting their babies to get better sleep?
Well, it's so important. There are so many topics around baby and newborn care, but sleep is one of the hottest topics that we seem to can't get our hands on, right? We want to know how to get it, but we just don't know what to do. So I'm so excited to be able to offer some tips. Now, being a mom of 3, I have 19-year-old twins, and I have a daughter turning 21 this year. So I have 3 kids under 2, and I get it. Sleep kind of makes the world go round. But if we don't know how to do it, it can be really, really difficult. So I'm so excited to be able to share some tips next week on the webinar on how we can get some more sleep, and especially through what's happening in the world right now. Without having support, without having our family, our parents, our friends to help us, it means that we're even having more demanded on us.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm so excited on our One Life Learning Academy that we're able to bring webinars like this. And thanks to Boiron, it's completely free for new parents. So whether you're a grandparent and you're celebrating the birth of your first grandbaby, or many, whether you're a new parent and you're really struggling, here's the reality. You need to stock your parenting toolbox, even if your baby's not struggling with sleep right now. Both Debbie and I believe very much in prevention. And how do we prevent something if we don't have the education and the knowledge? So Deb, you'd agree that you're going to be sharing tips both on how to help babies that are struggling with sleep, but also how to set parents up for success so perhaps they won't have sleep issues.
That's right. You know, a lot of people are thinking these days that the new milestone is sleep training. And that's actually not a milestone. It's not something that you have to do. You don't have to wait for that certain age. In fact, there's so many things you can do and put in place at any age to just help sleep get into a better place. And
awesome.
I'd love to share a tip with you today if I can.
Absolutely. Now, don't give it all away because they got to come to the webinar, but for sure, we always are here to give education.
Absolutely. Well, one of the biggest things that we can do is control the room environment, and the lighting is a big one. And now that summer months are coming, it's lighter and sunnier a lot longer in our day, and that can really make an impact on sleep. So one of the easiest and biggest things that you can do is control the baby's room lighting. So blackout curtains, a night light in the room, close the lights. But the ideal environment that your little one should be sleeping in is when you're walking into the room in the middle of the day, you should be able to see the furniture, a picture on the wall, but you shouldn't be able to make out any images, colors, or patterns. So if you can see the theme of that room, it's way too bright. And this is actually a gift given to us by nature. When we're in a dark room, the melatonin in our brain increases, and now your baby will want to sleep. They won't be able to resist it.
Oh, I love that tip. Now, that's just the tip of the iceberg, because I know that you're going to bring so much more on next week's webinar. So for all of you new moms, head on over to wowmomandbaby.com. Register for the workshop. Even if you can't make it live, we'd love to have you live. But here's the good news. If you register, we'd be more than happy to send you the recording. And then on June the 3rd, on Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we're going to be having a Facebook party where these different experts, Debbie Fazio, Dr. Yaremko, a naturopath from Calgary who joined us on the first webinar to talk all about teething. And of course, a pharmacist, Mona from Brampton, Mona Kreshe, is going to talk all about gas and colic, as well as myself, who's been contributing to this webinar series as I am internationally certified with infants too. So head on over to wowmomandbaby.com. Make sure you register. Join us next Wednesday, May the 27th at 1 p.m. so you get to tune in and hear all the great things that Debbie gets to share. Thanks for joining me, Deb.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm so excited for next week.
Me too. So we'll see you in a week, and don't delay. Go and register today. See you soon.
Bye, everyone.